speed running it the entire time, where you don't get to see everything.
Oh, dude,
So
if
I was like, all right, I
it,
gotta get to it.
yeah, if I had the opportunity though, dude, I would definitely eventually try and do like a Mario 3 speed run, but I'm not all that great at World 8, so I kind of just like I'm just like no.
Yeah, I had a little um video on my YouTube about speedrunners and stuff. Like, I'm cool with speedrunning and everything,
Yeah.
but when it's like a consistent thing and it's like every other video, it's them trying to get through it as quickly as possible. It's like, can you just like let me see what the hell you're even playing?
Yeah,
You know?
seriously. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. There's someone that Jess and I do follow on Twitch. His username's Trihex. He does a world. He's attempting a world record speed run of Yoshi's Island on Super Nintendo. He
Yeah,
not like aside from actually just playing the game, he'll literally like break down like exactly how like what he's doing works. Like
yeah,
all like the float cancels and stuff to get extra hang time while he's moving to cover greater distances and stuff, and like throwing eggs at the right time to be able to cancel out a flight so that you can start a fresh flight. Like it's really crazy some of the stuff that people can find out about these games. Like I
yeah.
remember
Well, no,
that like
it all comes down to like how often you play that game. Like, when it comes to Final Fantasy VII, I can get through that in about maybe 30 minutes
oh wow,
if I'm right on target. If I'm right on target, I'm following everything exactly as I have it planned.
right,
Maybe 30 minutes if I'm lucky.
holy
It's
shit,
usually around like 40 to 50. It's usually around like 40 to 50 because I have to put in like maybe like 5 minutes of grinding here and there,
yeah,
and
wow,
after I get like the enemy lure and stuff. So,
that's insane.
well, yeah, but that's obvious also skipping most of the nonsense that isn't like exactly needed to beat the game. So,
Yeah,
like, I had to go through it with like let's see, I never got the ultimate weapons. I never killed them, but I got like Cloud's ultimate weapon, and that's pretty much it. I'm still on like the second limit break set, so
oh wow,
you know, yeah. So it's like I was way behind, but at the same time, I was just like, I wonder how long it'll take me to get through this if I actually put all my effort and determination into it. And the last time I speed runned it was like 46 minutes and 30 seconds. I was like,
holy
oh my
shit,
god, that was quick.
god damn, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think the
So,
fastest I've ever beaten that game is in like 25 hours.
yeah. Well, speed running is, it's a great thing. I'm all for it, but when it's excessively done, that's when it's an issue because then the people who've never seen that game or want to actually reminisce about it and have a little chit chat, be like, I remember that. I remember when I had to go through that too.
Yeah,
But when it's nonstop and every single minute on the minute and every time they display that game or really any game is nothing but speedrunning, that's when it's an issue because it's like some people watching this actually would like to see it because on my YouTube the main 2 points is it's one, you can't be doing it all the time because then if you have someone that's never seen it before, and would like to actually see what the hell's going on, you're kind of blowing it for them. And
yeah,
two,
exactly.
if you are speedrunning all the time, in most cases, the only other people playing that game are not even in English. So half the time, many of us won't even know what the hell's going on because the person that's playing it either has the game not in English or they don't speak English either.
Yeah,
And so it's like, what? I don't know what's going on.
yeah,
So I mean, that's the reason why I try to avoid speedrunning in anything anymore because in most cases it's always the other people playing it don't speak English. Like the rare games like King's Field and stuff, and
yeah,
you have everybody else that's playing it. They speak Spanish, and Japanese, and German, and whatever else. and they're not speedrunning it, but then you can't even talk to them, ask them what the hell is going on here, because they don't understand you and you don't understand them. So
Yeah, that's always a problem.
that's the only reason why I don't favor speedrunning. I'm not against it, but
Yeah, like especially when it comes to like watching it, it's a bit. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult if you don't know like if you're just like going through to just find something really quick, and you just end up
yeah,
coming across one, and you're like, oh cool, let's check it out, and then you have no idea what's going on. It's kind of tough to be able to keep up.
yeah. But like I said, it all comes down to you know how much you remember of that game versus the person that's speedrunning it. So like if you never played it before, clearly a speedrun isn't going to help you see whether it's a good game or not. You have no idea what's going on the first day of play. So
Exactly.
also, this game is a beautiful game, except every single time I play it, the first thing that goes through my mind is emo kids.
Yeah.
I'm just like, everybody's emo.
Yeah.
Like the perfect game for emo kids. Like, God, I just want to kill myself. I'll just go play Persona instead.
Honestly, I'm more about it for the artistic standpoint of it, like the character design and stuff like that. Because
Yeah,
I
that,
had a
well,
friend
of
that would
course.
constantly like send me videos of like him just running enemies, and I'd be like, dude, where the fuck are you getting this game from? And he just straight up told me, he's like, dude, you got to check it out. So I finally did, and honestly, I love it to death.
Well, yeah, dude, it's anime. There's like nothing wrong with anime. Like, there's anime out there that I dislike, like Naruto, and it irritates me watching it. But because of the way it looks and the story and some of the quote unquote plot,
Yeah.
it's there's just certain things about anime that even if you don't like it, you still like it just because there's something about it that's really intriguing. So
Yeah, like I recently, like probably about 3 4 months ago, was on a real anime kick. It was basically like right around the time when I first started playing Persona. Um, I probably in a matter of a week and a half at the most watched the entire first season of Attack on Titan off of Netflix.
yeah,
Of which, I mean, granted, a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, this is so good!" Like, I loved it. It was great. But I felt like there were a few things that were just poorly executed with it.
well, of course. I mean, nothing's perfect. There's no such thing as perfection in anything we do or create.
Exactly.
But everything can be improved. So
The one thing I can say they did very well was
for
they
me
managed to.
personally, when it comes to anime, I mostly yeah,
Go ahead. What's up?
nothing. I was waiting for you to say whatever you were gonna say.
Oh, the one thing that I did like with that whole season was they managed to stick straight to the story every episode. Where with a lot of animes, with
Well,
like
yeah,
even like Naruto, like you had said, even like back when I was a kid, like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, they did a lot to like throw in like 3 or 4 episodes of just filler bullshit to just keep you wanting, to just keep you watching to see when they would get back to the goddamn story.
yeah. Dude, I think this game is like fucking with your mic because even your mic is lagging now, and I'm getting like you going. I'm like, huh?
Hmm.
I have no idea. I think fucking game is like just being a dick to everything right now.
Yeah, it probably is.
Oh well, but yeah,
This was worth a
I mean,
shot.
yeah,
Persona,
yeah,
it was worth trying.
yeah, it's good to play. It's good to play whatever. So
Yeah, it's a shame it didn't really work out all that well though.
yeah, I don't know, but
But now,
as I was gonna
now
say,
you get to see all my cool
when it comes,
PlayStation stuff.
but as I was gonna say, when it comes to anime, for me, the main reason why I'm into anime really comes down to an emotional factor.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of anime out there that no no signal detected. That's weird.
Oh, give it 1 second. It'll come back.
Oh well. But anyways, when it comes
And
down to
there it is.
anime, the main reason why I'm into it really comes down to an emotional thing because there's a lot of different kinds of anime out there where you'll have this like one specific scene where like the person will die and they'll die sacrificing themselves to save everybody else.
Yeah.
Like yeah, and that kind of stuff. I'm just like, man, if I could die, that would be like the number one way to do it. Just screaming and like protecting the world or something.
Oh, fucking right, dude. It's like,
Damn straight, dude. That's like,
yeah, it's the ultimate
it's
hero
like
way
what?
to go.
Yeah.
Or
Like I
even if
saw
you're a
that on
villain,
what is it?
it's just like the optimal way.
Genesis or whatever.
Say again?
I saw that on like Neon Genesis Evangelion or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Where
Evangelion,
like
yeah.
the dude, yeah, and where like the dude's like, I'm not gonna lose you, and then he goes all like super, well not super saiyan, but it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
So, and I'm just like, man, that is how I would love to die, just saving somebody or saving the world.
Yeah.
It'd be perfect.
It would be even better to be doing it in a giant robot or against a giant robot.
Yeah. Or some like super villain,
Right?
like Dragon Ball Z status.
Seriously.
Except, yeah, except when it take me like 3 episodes of streaming to get done with it.
It would take like 3 years because they would put so much filler in.
Yeah.
Like, what's happening while he's dying?
I have no idea.
But then it all comes back to like, man, I can't believe everyone's doing all that for me right now. Like, how do you know what's going on? You're dying.
Yeah, I know. Dragon Ball Z is like one of those like iffy kind of animes. Like it's very, very, it's very well executed, and the graphics are beautiful. But there's just so much filler in it that it ruins the series because there's just so much extra nonsense that's not needed.
Yeah,
And
but
you
I
got
didn't
two
mind it though.
episodes of like, you know, counter stuff where like the only time this person gets powerful is when he encounters something more powerful than he is, and then he gets more powerful than them,
Yeah.
but still has a challenge despite being more powerful than them. So it's like, what the hell are you guys doing? So
So I'm gonna go ahead and
although
switch
that's
the
like you're
the
gonna go ahead
game.
and what?
Gonna go ahead and switch the game listing on the
Switch.
stream. Just doing that through my phone really quick. Uh,
You're playing Final Fantasy 7 for the first time again?
yeah, I'm doing a fresh run.
Fun. I love this game. It's like I'll never get sick of seeing this game. Every single time I come on here, that's the first thing I look up. I'm like, is anybody playing Final Fantasy 7? I
Dude,
gotta watch.
I usually play this like majority of the time,
Yeah, same.
even in my free time.
Right now I'm playing it on my YouTube channel, so
Sweet.
yeah, playing it on my phone on my YouTube, so it's really
Awesome.
weird. Yeah, the best thing is everybody's like, how are you able to play this on your phone? I'm like, it's pretty simple. It's the same thing as playing on your computer. A fast device will run it just fine.
Yeah.
A crappy device won't.
Exactly.
Not that complicated, so. And they were like, what else can you run on there? I'm like, pretty much everything except for PlayStation 2 and newer.
Yeah, like I have a friend that has I think it's the Galaxy Note 3.
Yeah.
And we were sitting in the meeting last night. I was playing Mega Man 2 on my iPhone 5S, and he was playing Goat Simulator on his Galaxy Note 3.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, I think like 90% of the time on my phone, all I play is like older games because I don't know, I love them.
Yeah, I mean, like
I
I
love
had
playing.
I had bought Five Nights at Freddy's a while back on my phone,
Dude,
and like
I hate that game. Like I don't hate it because of what it is, another jump scare asshole kind of game. But I mostly hate it because everybody won't shut the fuck up about it all the time. It's just every other person is like, dude, you gotta play this game. I'm like, I've already played it. I've already beaten it. Now I'm sick of it.
yeah,
So
but like